Welcome to Conscious Parents Thriving Kids, a place for all things parenting. I am your host, Sue DeCaro. In today's episode, I want to talk about what ifs. What ifs? In life, we often say to ourselves, or we say to others, what if, and then fill in the blank. It could be a million other things, right? There are so many what if statements that cross our mind every day. And perhaps we don't say them out loud, but the thoughts surely are there. Have you ever noticed this? Do your what if statements stem from perhaps a place of concern or worry or fear of what things might look like? We are in unprecedented times. What ifs could really take us in all sorts of directions. So what do your what ifs look like? Think about it for a minute. I want to introduce you to a twist on this what if process. What if the negative expectations that you imagine were positive? What if we turn the fearful what if into an encouraging, positive what if? See what I've already done there? So for example, what if my dreams come true? What if my children do really well and learn brilliantly through virtual learning? What if I go and do exactly what it is I want? What if I step into my light and shine brightly? What if I make more money than my husband or my wife? What if I enjoy today as if it were my last? What if I allow myself to just be me? What if I live true to my values each and every day, whatever that looks like for me? What if? When what if statements are negative, we live our life in fear of the future, and we're living in the future tense, right? We're thinking about what might be, and this doesn't serve us in any possible way. We have taken ourselves out of the present moment, present time zone, and moved completely to a different time zone, the future. We don't live life in the future. We live in the present, right? But we spend a lot of time thinking about what this future is going to look like, and especially when we what if ourselves. So lately I've been thinking that if the what if statements were proposed in a way that they were all based on the positives, then we could harness them in a way that provided us with some momentum or forward motion. Then we might actually benefit from this what if process. Staying with me so far? These are mind shifts. And again, we don't live in the future, but our mind does go there. And we do think, what if something happens? Or what if COVID lasts forever? Or what if whatever? So when we shift these mindsets and thoughts that take us to the future, but revamp them to be future dreams, future curiosities, future desires, goals, manifestations, vision boards, successes, then we could actually be coming from a place of abundance than the place of fear or negativity that what ifs may actually produce. So it's shifting this mindset from negativity and fear to abundance, peace, positivity. Abundance is all about living a life that feels fulfilling, joyful, and happy. Abundance is all about your attitude and mindset and how you see yourself in your life and your family. One creates abundance within their own life based on how they perceive it. Don't we want to be the models for this abundance in our own families? Once you're able to turn your what if statements into positive, uplifting, all-inspiring, momentum-building statements, you can create abundance. Here are a few aspects of abundance that are imperative to maintaining that positive what if mentality. The first is gratitude. I speak of this often. Create a gratitude practice to start your day. Simply focus on the thing or things that you see in the world, in your life, yourself, and bring awareness and appreciation to them. Being grateful for what you do have is a great practice to help you live in a positive and appreciative mindset. For example, food, loved ones, peace, nature. One of my favorites, a cup of coffee, a shower, your financial state, a friend, your health, the health of your children, communication, entertainment, love. The list goes on and on. So gratitude. Second, focus. Start your day focused on your strengths, your gifts, and how you utilize these in your day-to-day life. Focus on the friendships and connections that speak your language and your beliefs. It's what I like to call your tribe. People who are like-minded, that you appreciate and they appreciate you. So start your day focused on the positive side of your life, the strengths you possess and the gifts. Third, build on what you already have. Most of us have practices that help us feel positive and uplifted. Build upon that. Build off of what you already have in place, whatever it is that you do. You may already have a gratitude practice. You may wake up thinking of positive things, and that's fantastic. Build off of that. Continue that practice and add something else to it. Next, enjoy your life without waiting for what might happen or what should happen. This is the only moment that we have, this moment. Live in this moment with your children, with your families, not in the future of what ifs. What if something happens? What if we get COVID? What if our neighbor gets COVID? What if the kids never go back to school, right? We can think of all sorts of things. What if my child struggles with virtual learning? But what is happening right now? Perhaps you don't have COVID. They're not struggling. Everything is peaceful and you're okay. You're all healthy. That's where you want to stay, enjoying that moment, this moment, where you are currently, enjoying your life. And lastly, a big one, change your mindset. The way we think about ourselves and our situation can create abundance or lack thereof. Focus on what you do have, and that'll help instill a positive and appreciative mindset within you. Even with the what ifs, when you start to look at your mindset and become more attuned and aware of that mindset, and you can bring humor to the what if that may creep in, it gives you the opportunity to shift it and focus on positivity. Empower yourself to live the life you desire. Create your own reality based on your own beliefs that you can do or be anything. But begin now. Start now. Focus on the now. Look at your gifts. Look at your strengths as you think about your goals and your dreams for yourself, professionally, or personally with your family. This is how we realize our own potential. Take action without letting the negative what-if statements deter you or deter the people around you that you're modeling for. Stay connected to the positive side of what-ifs when you go there. I wish you a beautiful moment-to-moment process in connecting with all these wonderful things that help keep us in abundance. Thank you so much for listening and joining me. And remember, every moment is a new moment for conscious connections.